Hello friends, this is my take on the movie Moneyball. Moneyball has done an excellent job in portraying the use of data analytics in changing the tides of a tight competition, both in the business sense and the sports sense. For instance, in the conference room, Billy's choice of new players were questioned by his co-owners due to the fact that said players were deemed either a used asset by other teams or had questionable backgrounds. But thanks to Peter's game performance projections, Billy was able to come up with a plan that is more focused on getting base runs. And base runs equate to points. In this talk, Billy used predictive analytics to explain the historical data of each player whilst looking at their previous performances. Billy also made use of the data from their most productive year and the data while they were with other teams to have a sense or have an idea of which people they could recruit and which people could fit well in a specific team dynamic or setup. However, Billy did not take into account one big factor, which is the, the, the player's motivations. Because if you do not know the motivations of your own players, you do not get to know them, you won't have that team cohesion. And oftentimes, team cohesion leads to championships, which is what they were aiming for all along. Decision making in Moneyball was not just about the hard stats, because hard stats are just numbers, but also about the people involved in the work to make such statistics happen. Now, the analytics portrayed in Moneyball could help broaden the audience's view, especially in a business perspective, where returns of investment and sales aren't always the go to factors that determine an organization's success. Analytics help businesses decide on the other tricky dilemmas, from scrutinizing prospective employees to deliberating on which among those employees are deserving of a raise to their more technical operations. Other viable alternatives for making of selling product and etc. By putting the numbers and historical data in those fields, will a company know when should they do something or when should they execute this plan and so on.